at one level, my father was assassinated, and it's violent, and it's sort of painful. But at another level, it's losing a parent. So many people lose parents. For me, at that time, I saw my father fighting forces that were much bigger. And I sort of sensed before my father died that this was not going to end well. So what was worse for me was actually seeing my father walking towards his death. That was much worse than the death, in fact. In fact, when my father died, they told me on the phone, I said, oh yeah, okay, so I know now it's happened. So it was almost a fait accompli that, okay, it had to happen, it's happened now. But the disturbing aspect was watching him fighting these forces and knowing as a son that he's not going to come out of this thing. It shaped me fundamentally. I didn't realize it then. Certain things my father said to me just got sort of stamped in my head. So I remember once my father told me in a conversation that, you must really think about things deeply. And I didn't realize it then, but that just, it stuck.
I feel
this was,
yeah.
Look, I'll tell you, it was very, very painful for me. But it also gave me many, many gifts that I would never have got. It made me understand violence. It made me understand the other. So I remember, it's a strange thing, I saw my father's killer lying on the beach in Sri Lanka. And I felt very, very bad for him. I just was very upset for him. I was like, I just saw him, that's my father. He's somebody else's father. There's somebody else looking at him right now the same way I looked at my father. Right? So when someone talks violence, I sort of sit quietly and I say, you don't actually understand it. That's why you're so enamored by it. It's never actually struck you. And when it does, you'll have a different view on it. So that type of thing does exist.
Yeah. No,
so overall, it's a positive, I don't know, positive and negative. I mean, when Prabhakaran died, I picked up the phone, I called my sister and said, Priyanka, this is very strange. She says, what? I said, I'm feeling very bad. Like, I should be feeling happy about this. And I'm just disturbed that why are they humiliating this man like this? What is the reason for humiliating him like this? And my sister says to me, Rahul, I'm feeling exactly the same way. Now, saying that to somebody who hasn't dealt with violence, you won't understand it. You'll be like, good that he's dead. But to me, that doesn't work.